Yes, it is I, Desi C. I am back. I am back after a whole freaking month. It's been way too long. Oh my god. Oh my god. And literally, you should have seen the last 10 minutes. I've been running around like crazy. Thank you, Kuma, for adding to that. But yes, back. I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. I have missed you guys. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. This. Okay, there. Maybe. Oh, the lighting doesn't want to work for me for now, right now, and we're just gonna have to put up with it. We're just gonna have to put. Maybe if I do that, I don't know. Maybe yes. Who cares? Who cares? The point is, I'm doing this again. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. Oh my god. So who has been kind enough to rejoin me on this first live back in a freaking month? We got Logan, we got Bertoretos, we got Evanstar, we got Truck, we got Slargery Goobert, we got Morand, we got Sam, we got Lindsay. Oh, I have the best members, I have the best patrons. We have Cosmina. I'm hoping I didn't miss anybody. There's Ferovocho. There, I'm gonna go for. But yes, hello, hello, hello. Oh, and happy birthday, Cosmina. Happy belated birthday. Happy belated. The July babies. The July babies. Me being one of them. But yes, Gargoyle Nation is back live. And yes. So yeah, we actually might get a visit from Kuma tonight because the little brat did not want to eat his dinner before I ran. I have the house to myself, so I didn't have my housemates to help me out with the feeding. So I'm like, okay, let me feed them before I go live. Danica, of course, was like, oh, food, gimme. Kuma decided to sniff his food and leave. So when he gets hungry, he will probably show up later. Oh, okay, now I can breathe. Now I can breathe. I am in the chair. We are live. I can breathe. I can breathe. I'm also working from a new desk. Finally, I should put new in quotations because it is used. It is very well loved. And I don't care how ugly it looks. I'm like, I just need a desk where I have room. I have room. I have room. I'm getting used to the whole keyboard tray now because I've never had one. I don't think I've ever had a keyboard tray. No, maybe once in like my early 20s. That's it. So I'm still getting used to this. Sam, how's the Egyptian tarot cards treating you? Still so glad those were in the case. So I haven't used them yet. I've looked at them. They're pretty. But no, I haven't touched them yet. Just because, first of all, with family, nothing that my family has a problem with tarot cards or anything. Just it's more of a thing of, I don't want the cards to get out and then accidentally misplace one, and then it's literally in Ontario, and I won't see it again for like another year type thing. So I kept everything in its box. It went into a TFCon bag. Yeah, like I looked at them, it went into a bag, and from the bag, it went into my suitcase. From my suitcase, it went back into another TFCon bag. And then that's going to be one of the reveals today because Sam was kind enough to visit me at TFCon, as was a Splargery Goobert. And yes, I got a few gifts. Also, July baby. So I got birthday guys. Like, I showed the picture, but just in case you guys missed the social media picture that I posted, this one's even heavier. But yes, things were a little crazy. Because not only did I get, gifts, birthday gifts, all that stuff, there was stuff that because I finally saw my friend in the States, she had a bunch of stuff that had been sitting for me since like November of last year. So I finally got my hands on that, and then random stuff from family. So see, even Sam still has stuff in the TFCon bag. It's time for the children questions. Did you bring something for us? Posted the leak for the next blog. No, I actually, Splargery, I saw that in another Discord. I kind of want I gotta turn off oh my god. Ugh. The basement is weird. It's cold. It's comfortable in the basement right now. but the AC is going crazy today because it's like 35 degrees outside. And while the basement's nice and cool, the AC is freaking cold, and I don't have the register in the hole right now because there was work done on the house while I was gone, and the guys still have to come back, and I'm just staring at a hole in my ceiling right now going, and half my pot lights aren't even back in the ceiling properly. So I'm just looking at the hole there going, I have really cold air being blown on me, but it's too warm for the heater. So, the benefits of the gym to carry 2 heavy tote bags. Actually, yeah, I should just sit here for the live and just do this. We are going to discuss Gargoyles Volume 2, but also I saw some questions. I should really just put my keyboard tray up here. I really should. And luckily I set up the wire so it would work like this. Because I'm like, I like the keyboard tray, but I think it's a little bit low for me. And it's a smidge low for me. So we're gonna do this. But I do have a couple YouTube questions, and I at least want to make sure I get the people's names right, because that's at least, you know, important to do. At the very least. I am very and remembering stuff, but I always want to try and get people's names right. I'm horrible with names. I will always admit that. Unless your name is like, I don't even freaking know. There are some common names that I will always remember because they're so common. And then other names, it's just like, I'm sorry, but it doesn't stick. Where's that question? Where is it? Yes, Johnny X87X asked if I was getting the MGSD Destiny. I want to. First of all, it's the MGSD. So I kind of want to start getting my hands on those. I mean, they're pricey little buggers. They're SDs, and they're pricey little buggers. So it's a little bit of that. Once I'm more comfortable in my my money situation, because Kuma's almost done being paid off, then probably, but it's on the list. Not yet. Oh, excuse me. And then, because yes, I directed people to watch the first gargoyle culture video that I did, because I posted the part 2. Rachel the Furbold Druid. Oh, there you are. There's a Kuma. Guys. Keep an eye right there. Oh, did you? No, don't turn. There. Oh, you could see his ears for like, there he is. There he is. Are you hungry now? You want your nums? Come here. Because if I leave them upstairs, Danica will eat them. So let's see if you eat. Where did you go? You sneaky little bugger. Where did you go? Okay, whatever. But yes, let me go back to the other question. Where's the other question? From Rachel the Furbold Druid. Didn't Goliath and Demona have a commitment ceremony in the show? I believe it was in the episode where the Phoenix Gate was introduced. Why doesn't it show me the entire question? Here we go. Young Goliath and young Demona are witnessing the wedding of Prince Malcolm, and Demona breaks the Phoenix Gate in half. I don't think that was considered a commitment ceremony in the proper sense of a commitment ceremony. So we're going to go to the Garwiki, because I'm going to double check. That was kind of like their own little commitment ceremony, if I remember correctly. What was the name of the episode? Yeah, I'm still trying to catch my breath. Ooh, oh, my AC hasn't worked in 5 years. Buttery Goober. Oh my goodness. Guys, why are your ACs? Blah. No. What was the name of the episode? Dang it. See, I don't remember stuff. Vows. Thank you, Cosmina. Thank you. Like, I know it's something simple. I know it is. And then... Okay, so... Quick. Act 2, Act 3. Okay. The clock... It's like, even in the wiki, it's not considered a commitment ceremony. Because it's not. I have to sneeze. Yeah, no, it's not considered a commitment ceremony because first of all, like as we've seen in the comics so far, Broadway has asked Brooklyn and Lex to be his seconds, and Angela has asked Katana and Elisa to be hers. So the thing with vows between yeah, as Evan Starr just pointed out, I think they were copying the fact humans gave each other trinkets as a sign of their love and commitment. So yeah, it was just a thing of, hey, this is cute, let's do this too. And yes, they both they lost their virginities, at least Goliath did, to Demona that night. But it wasn't a commitment ceremony. There's the leader, I'm assuming, has to be involved with that sort of thing. Again, we haven't seen a commitment ceremony. Hopefully soon, now with the ongoing comics, the issues that we're going to be getting now, starting in like what, next week? Or in 2 weeks, we'll finally hopefully see the commitment ceremony happen. And there you go. Hey, Kuma ate his dinner. There we go. Yeah, they lost each other's V cards that night. It was more of a, hey, yeah, we were committed to each other. I don't think Greg has said if they were, like if they had their commitment ceremony by that point. Where the heck is Greg for this? So yeah, I'm not sure if their actual commitment ceremony happened before or after that scene in Vows, but the scene in Vows was not their commitment ceremony. So she would have gotten half his stuff and said she just wants to kill him. Yeah, getting engaged, essentially, yeah, Cosmina, that's the way you could sort of put it in human terms. They got engaged that night. And there you go. There you go. They got engaged that night, all happy, lucky, yay, blah, 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 blah. I totally did not get what a V card is. Nah, you're not prudish. It's just a thing. I forgot my box of tissues. Oh, it's gonna be a problem. Oh dear. Okay, it's the warm and it's the cold and yeah. All right, so yes, and as mentioned, we're getting more Gargoyles comics, and we got a sneak peek at SDCC not too long ago. What was it, like last week? Last week was SDCC. Yeah. And so this is one of the pages. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have no idea what's going on, of course, because part of the point is no spoilers. And we got a second page. So the artwork's looking good. I'm enjoying it so far. I mean, we can't really figure out 100% why this, you know, whatever's going on in the situation, but of course, the clan sees it happening and hopefully they will come to the rescue and all that stuff. But yes, so beautiful, beautiful pictures. Thank you to Dynamite and Greg for allowing us to see a sneak peek at the pages. I'm excited. And of course, now with August having started, that means make sure you put in your pre-orders for the second issue that we'll be releasing next month. Again, pull boxes, pre-orders, whether hard copy or digital, doesn't matter. Pre-orders are what matters. Those are the numbers they care about. Get those pre-orders in. Keep them consistent. I know it's going to be, you know, I know times are tough for everybody. Do what you can. That will always be my thing. Do what you can. Do not overspend. Do not spend what you don't have. But if you can, put in the pre-orders. Cable car across to Roosevelt Island, I think. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know New York. So I'm going to assume yes, maybe. But yes, we got some stuff going on. It's, you know, I gotta find a new position for this mic. I'm gonna hit it with my hand every 5 seconds. Before it was this hand. Before it was my left hand, now it's my right hand. But yeah, it looks like, I think in that little, right there in the middle, the second image. Oh, look, a screw comes loose. That's essentially what happens, yeah, and then everyone's fine, blah, blah, blah. And then it crashes into something else. Should be interesting. Should be interesting. Essentially, we're starting off with action. We're starting with action right off the bat. Art looks kind of janky. Oh my goodness. Logan. Shame. Shame. Evan Star, I met up with a fellow clan member who was visiting Ohio, and we were discussing Queen Mab and Scarecrow. I'm desperate for these stories, right? Especially with the... Yeah, spoilers, if you haven't heard, Queen Mab is the big baddie for the upcoming series, so she's going to get cray-cray. That's probably the easiest way to put it. She's going to get cray-cray. This is Greg. This is Greg writing. I'm pretty sure we're used to this, right? I'm pretty sure we're used to that. Yeah. This is what Greg does. This is what Greg does. Okay. Do we have anything else we want to talk about the upcoming comics? Because really, now it's just a waiting game. Now it's just a waiting game because we don't have anything. Oh, also Greg is writing, is also going to be writing for a new Robin Hood series based on the cartoon. Dynamite's given him more work, which is great. But if you enjoyed Robin Hood and you like Greg's style of writing, there's another thing to pick up. There's another thing to pick up. We are getting now a whole new batch of stories in a whole different series by Greg. So Dynamite's liking his work, which yay. Who, like, that's what kind of every writer, artist, whatever you do is. It's like you start on one project and then hopefully the powers that be like what you do when they start giving you more projects. And I have no problem. I'm pretty sure Greg can handle it, otherwise he wouldn't have taken it on. So yeah, it's not quite spoilers. You guys don't get it. It was announced a while ago. It was announced. Even I heard about it while I was out in Ontario. So it's not quite a thing. Every issue of Robin Hood could have been an extra issue of Gargoyles. Thanks a lot. My God, Logan, you're just mean tonight. Not if those links are working, but those Amazon Digital Gargoyles Volume 2. Oh yeah. I have no idea. I avoid Amazon when... No, that's a lie. That's a lie. I should say... No. I mean... I got some birthday money, so I put in a pre-order at Amazon. I doubt it's gonna come through. I couldn't help myself. It was Transformers and Monster Jam. I couldn't say no, and I had a little bit of birthday money, so I was like, okay. The one time, guaranteed that pre-order is going to be canceled. Morand, I got my Fan Expo badge today, and we got Greg, Keith David, Frank Parr, Brent Spiner. Morand, I hate you. I so hate you. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm jelly. I'm jelly. I know I just did TFCon. And yeah, voice actors there, and they're all a delight too. But it's different when it's the Gargoyles gang. It's different when it's the Gargoyles gang. It just hits different. I do both physical and digital. I can't. You know what, Evan Star? If you're able to do both, do both. Right? Like I can't. Well, I can do digital. I hate reading without a sizable screen, and I hate reading on my laptop, so it's like I don't have a tablet, so I'm kind of as SOL on that. So I do physical, and plus every time I travel somewhere I'm usually driving, so it's not even a thing of okay, let me just read my screen while I'm taking the train to work or anything. I drive everywhere, so I can't even do that. Transformster Jam. Little bit. It's cool looking. It's Gravedigger. I couldn't say no. Come on down to Chicago. We got Greg Wisen and thick pizza, Malort, and sword fighting, and that giant bean thing. Can we flick the giant bean? Oh God, yeah, I went there. I asked if we could flick the giant bean. No, like if I could afford Chicago, like dang, I'd be there in a heartbeat. For the Gargoyles gang and all that stuff. The pizza, again, I can't have tomatoes, so I have avoided the pizza. But I just look at it and go, that's not pizza. that's a casserole. Sorry. That's how it is. As an Italian, it's a freaking casserole. You're not going to change my mind. Splargery Goobert. I was in a play based on Disney's Robin Hood in grade school. Played one of those rhino guards, and I was fighting some merry men. Forgot I was supposed to be losing the fight. How do you not lose a choreographed fight? Splargery Goobert, what did you do? Truck. I pre-ordered here in Manhattan Volume 2. It has already been pushed back once. Any bets on if it gets canceled? See? Don't like Amazon. I try very hard not to use them. People use it. I'm not here to judge if Amazon's the way you do most of the thing. Because I know they have the cheapest prices and all that stuff. This is not a thing. But because of the canceled pre-orders and stuff like that, for me, it's a I don't want to pre-order anything with you. Splarger, I had to drop on the ground like I was dead after beating the other kids to the floor. Good job, Splarger Goobert. Evan Star, I know I say this a lot, but we really need another Gargoyles gathering ASAP. It's so nice to talk with Gargoyles peeps. It really is. I wish I wasn't so shy my first and only time that I went. But, you know, young little me. The people who met me at TFCon probably saw a little bit of the quiet that I have said I am. Because, yeah, I am. But like it is technically easy enough to put together a convention. I've worked at one long enough where certain things are, the hardest part is essentially getting enough vendors so that it's, you have a place to shop and all that stuff. And Zydark, thank you. I am very happy to be back. And also thank you for putting out the Heart-Eyed Goliath. I've missed that for so long. So, like, it would be easy enough to put together. It's finding people, like, at least back when the gathering was running, it was a small dealer room, but it was a full dealer room. That sort of thing. There was enough interest in Gargoyle still at the time that it was sizable. Now, I'm not saying there's not enough people now, but it just seems, and obviously the community has grown. It's just how many people now, like Artist Alley would be fine. Because every convention should have an Artist Alley. You put together an Artist Alley, that thing would be to the brim. You'd have to be declining people. It's the dealer room. I'm like, would we have enough people there to sell like Gargoyles merch and stuff? Because it's so hard to find now. Like, so that's the hardest part. That would be the hardest part. Logan, there's no such thing as wrong pizza. Yes, there is. And it's called Chicago style pizza. Amongst others. It's not the only one, but Cosmina, I've been trying to use an alternative site to order my books. Yeah, when it comes to books, I do not order from Amazon. I did it. No, I didn't even do it. The housemate wanted, Christmas list and whatever. And my list was mostly books at the time. And one of them she found on Amazon. And it came damaged. It's like, okay, let's take pictures, send it back, get a new one. And it came damaged. It's like, what are you guys doing to, like, first of all, why are the books in such a big box where the book can move around and it'll come damaged? So it's like, you know what, forget it. She's like, I'll pay the extra like $5-10, whatever it is, and go pick it off a shelf. Because it was getting ridiculous. Ooh, is this turning into a Chicago Does Pizza Some Wrong stream? It can. Okay, what's Evan Star? Oh yeah, Amazon sucks for pre-orders, but they have not done me wrong with Gargoyles. Other pre-orders, they have done me wrong. See, it's one thing that somebody else is shipping you the stuff. All you have to do is take the stuff that they shipped you stick it in a box and ship it to somebody else, and you can't even get the stuff? Because I know that the company that's shipping you the stuff doesn't have this problem with every other location they send stuff to, so. Well, Miranda has an air mattress for anyone who wants to go to Chicago and meet essentially half the people that worked on Gargoyles. You, Sam, nothing wrong with being quiet. You had a lot going on. No, I am just again, I am naturally quiet. I am on the quieter side. Yeah, no, I just naturally, when I'm with people who I've known for like years, yeah, it's slightly different. Where did there it is. But, and even with those groups, every now and then it's like, okay, this is a part of the conversation that just, nope, and I'll just sit there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, my voice is gonna die during this live because I haven't done this in a month. So, Osmina, unfortunately, I never went to a gathering as I was unaware of them and may have been able to afford to go. Now I really want to, yeah. Yup. Ooh, this whole chat jumped on me. Splargy Goober, it's okay, I'm pretty shy too, despite my exuberance. Next year we'll hang out and be quiet and awkward together. I already do that at home. No. There's Greg. There's Greg. Better late than never. Better late than never. But he's going to leave us again in like half an hour. Clearly, he doesn't love us. Greg is here. We better stop talking about pizzas. Yeah, see, Greg's a New Yorker. Pizza snob. Yeah, you thought Italians were pizza snobs? I think New Yorkers are worse. Make a new Discord for a gathering chat. I remember I got together online with a bunch of people when we wanted to do a gathering Toronto because we had done a gathering Montreal and we're like, we should bring it back to Canada and all that stuff. And everyone was talking about what we should do and how, you know, the mascot and all that stuff and which locations would work. And within about a month, the chat died. Unfortunately, it's a thing, I don't know how they managed to pull it off with the group of people that they did, you know, the people who are actually putting the gathering together. I think it has to be like one person who kind of gets the ball rolling and kind of gets everything started and then looks to other people to bring into the fold and to take over certain aspects. Like the one person who starts it should be like, okay, I got the venue set up, I got this set up, I got this set up. Now when it comes to finding artists, I'm going to have, you know, this person take care of that, that sort of thing. But there has to be like otherwise too many cooks in the kitchen and just... Logan, I'll throw a Gargoyles convention at our studio. We have a giant chroma wall. We can use graphics to make it look like Weissman and the cast are actually there. There, problem solved. Logan's going to be putting together the next gathering. I don't have an armrest here and I keep trying to lean to the left. The new desk is slightly higher than my old one, and unfortunately my chair is at its highest that it can go. And this armrest, for some reason, is lower than this one. So every time I tried to sit up next to the desk, the armrest would hit. And so I just removed the armrest, and now I have nowhere to go on this side. Evan Star, I've never been to a gathering either, but I did do Convergence, and I'm counting that as an unofficial gathering. Same. That's what I consider. That's why I went. I'm like, it's a mini gathering. It's a mini gathering. No, all pizza's created equal. That's the beauty of pizza. There's always something for everyone. Casserole is not pizza. Craig, I actually pissed people off earlier today who think Pizza Hut is actually good. Pizza Hut is oily. Yeah, I mean, if you're in a pinch, it does its job. That's about it. But Pizza Hut's way too oily. Yep, bringing chaos. Speaking of chaos, all hail Queen Mab, whom Greg has called God of Chaos. So Splargy Goobert, you've lost your title. Sorry. Morand, for what it's worth, I do intend to make as full a report as I can manage of what goes down at Fan Expo Chicago. It feels like a panel or 3 on Gargoyles could come up. Yay. Yay! But yes, thank you. See, as a Quebecois, I am legally obligated to scrutinize all poutine by non-Quebecois. And she's not wrong. There's a certain way to make poutine. And if you do it wrong, it's not poutine. See, Greg, I staffed a few gatherings. It was a tough full-time job with no salary. That's the other thing. You're going to be putting in, never mind the con hours themselves, which depending on which days you set up, whatever, but usually it's a Saturday, Sunday, sometimes a Friday. But if we just narrow it down to a Saturday, Sunday, you're looking at minimum, probably 16 hours a day just for that. And it's unpaid. And that's not including the time that it took to get all the dealers set up, get all the Artist Alley members set up, get the hotel space set up. And I don't mean just setting it up, again, a day or two before. I mean the progress of finding the place, getting all that stuff. All that's hours and hours and hours of work, and it's unpaid. How many gatherings you went? Just one, Ferrero. Just one gathering because it was in Montreal, and so it was like a 7-hour drive for me. And again, Montreal, who the heck says no to a trip to Montreal? 13 gatherings, I attended 11. Dang, Greg. Convergence was totally a gathering experience, yeah. Sam, by the nature of my years of public-facing occupations, I open up pretty easily in convention environments. There were some girls at TFCon that turned their room into Swerve's Bar, met a lot of folks. Yeah, I know a couple of the people that run Swerve's Bar, but they're only in the American ones, because they have like Swerve's Bar podcast or something like that. And yeah, they're a great group of people. And yeah, no. Every single one of my jobs has been public facing, especially one of them where, you know, again, going to conventions for work to promote and all that stuff. But I am just quiet. It doesn't matter. I can talk if I need to, but I'm naturally just quiet. What makes you think I'm not secretly Queen Mab? True. Maybe because you're too nice. You're just too nice. That's the problem. Yep, Gargoyles panel at FXC, Sunday at 1 p.m. Are we really surprised? No, we're not. Okay, so before we keep... I think I waited long enough to make sure that everyone, or essentially everyone, is in the chat, because I wanted to make sure as many of my patrons and my members were here, because you guys are the best. So as Sam and Splargry Goobert found out at TFCon, and they posted in the Discord. So if you ain't in the Discord, what are you doing? What are you doing? I made stickers. I made stickers. I made potato stickers. And yes, I've got pretty much, well, I got the entire clan. I did the entire clan because there were just too many, and also these were my better ones. Cute. Look at the tiny little Bronx. But yeah, I got everybody. And I think they came out really well. You'll have to ask Sam and Splargry Goobert as to like the quality, because obviously I didn't take any even for myself yet to check to see how well they stick or anything. They are slightly waterproof. I won't say 100% because this was just done by somebody I know who did me a massive freaking favor for these. And of course, how could I not? This one was the hardest to do because I had to completely rework the logo. But yes, even the logo one. But yes, so somebody, because I wanted them done in time for TFCon, things screwed up with the company on my end that I was trying to get them done with, and a friend came and saved my butt on it. So stickers. I guess I'll make a Ko-fi or something if people want. I think Evan Starr just had a stroke. So yeah, I'll make like a Ko-fi or something, and they'll all be posted on there. I'll work on taking pictures of them probably tomorrow, and probably like what the average price is like I don't know. I'll work on price, whatever. And then because they're flat, I can ship them out to the States. That is the beauty of these. I'll be able to ship them out to the States. There won't be an issue of whatever BS is going on at the border, because now that's, again, changing, blah, 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 whatever that is. But yes. So stickers will be available. And I even have, I didn't take them out, but I also have a bunch of B grade ones. So if money's a little bit tight, these will be on the cheaper end. All the stickers are fine. It's just like little, like they didn't cut out properly, stuff like that. I'll mention it when I set it all up. But yes. Yes, 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 yes. Sam, I'm still looking for an appropriately epic place to put my stickers. Will update when I find them a home. Yay. And yes, Hunter's Moon, part 3, what, part 3, yes, yes, yes. I do not trust my memory. Yes, part 3. Greg has posted that. Go check that out. Because shenanigans. Okay, so that's the sticker. Now I'm going to start with, stickers go so nice in my clear Kindle case. Oh, nice. I love collecting stickers. I never know where to put them. So many of my stickers are unused because I don't know where to put them. Like, I want to put them on my laptop, but at the same time, I don't want to put them on my laptop. I want to put them on my travel mugs, but I don't travel, like, like that sort of thing. I'm weird with, if I have doubles of stickers, then fine. But otherwise, and since I have actually quite a stack, actually, of the logo ones, I may finally test out with this. Okay, let's start digging into the bags. Let's start digging into the freaking nonsense that I collected while I was in Ontario. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to start with the things that I've been waiting forever for, because those are the things of, oh my God, I finally got my hands on them. Oh my God. So first, of course, I got to find a new spot for my mic. I already hate where it is. That didn't take long. Ah. So, of course, because it was delivered to my friend and not me, because shipping rates sucked to Canada, I finally have my copy. I finally have my copy from the Kickstarter. I didn't even look at it yet because I didn't want to accidentally damage it while I was out there. But because I have the SLG comics and everything, I just went for the classic years because I am missing a few of the individual issues. So I just went for this one because now I finally freaking have it. Finally. I'm gonna cry if there's errors in it. Like, you have no idea. I will legitimately cry if there are errors. Oh my gosh. Danica has some treat leftovers. And, of course, the one that we were all sent that was supposed to be, hey, yeah, you're gonna get it early, and then we got it 2 years too late. But it's nice to have it. It's another cover that I don't have, so yay. And I got this one with the shiny purple. Cause yeah, purple. But yeah. It's very pretty. Very happy to finally get my hands on this. Oh no, Cosmina, you're still waiting? Come on. What is going on? What? And oh my goodness. I have them separated in 2 bags. So these, let's stick them here for now, because those ones are easier to grab. This was Black Friday, so November of last year. New to Gargoyles, best place to start. The television show, the cartoon series. After that, you have to go in order. Sorry, that's the way this works. So best place to start is the animated series, and then you go to the SLG comics, then you go to the Dynamite comics. Yeah, it's a short list, but you got to start with the animated show. Yeah. So yes, this was Black Friday last year, Walmart sale, because what really sucked was they were packaged in 2, and I only wanted 1 from each pack. So I don't know what I'm going to do with the second that I have. I may keep them. I don't know. But they were a stupid good deal. And of course, the one I actually wanted wasn't on sale. And one of these days, I will get my hands on Beachcomber because I want that stupid little bird. So, yeah, do not watch the 3rd season. Do not. So, yes, Transformers. And yes, Cosmos. I bought this one for the Cosmos. I mean, they were $15 American for 2 figures. Yeah, I wasn't going to say no. And yes, I had to, they were bought in November, delivered, I think, like a week later, and I've been waiting since then to get my hands on them. So Todd Jensen in Station 8 has his Here in Manhattan Volume 2 and Dark Ages trades. Nice. Nice. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do with Wheeljack. I mean, it's not a bad figure. But yeah, they came packaged like this, so you couldn't even see the back of the box, which kind of sucked. But Wheeljack doesn't look bad. I also then picked up... I just wanted Solus Prime. Because finally another female Transformer. I wanted to get my hands on that. And to get Dead End. Not a bad looking figure. Just wasn't the one I was aiming for. But not bad. I'm not going to say no. Our son may have ate our Beachcomber's bird. Well, that bird is aquatic now. There's a Cosmos on the desk in my office work right now. I'm not surprised. And then, because I had to open the packages to get them to fit in my suitcase, Tarantulas and Elita 1. I bought it for the Tarantulas because doy. And again, like, Elita 1 looks good. It does look like a good figure. I might be keeping her. See, at least now you can see the back of the box. It looks like a good figure. And again, like I said, $15 per 2-pack. I kind of wasn't going to say no. Kind of wasn't. And that's why you save up American funds when you go visit family in the States. He got a hold of Beachcomber and the bird was never seen again. Oh no. Getting Dead End while not wanting him is totally Dead End's entire existence. He is the Decepticon's Eeyore. Evan Star, my friends want me to stop buying Gargoyle stuff so they have the opportunity to buy me some Gargoyles items, but I can't help myself. The thing is, like, there's the comics. There's nothing else that's really affordable out there right now unless they want to buy you the old stuff. Get them to buy you the old stuff, Evan Star. All right, what else? What else? Okay. This one's hilarious. And this was given to my mother by her friend, whose friend works for the company. So it's a thing of the friend gave it to my mom's friend, who then gave it to my mom, who then gave it to me. So the new salmon here, I paid full price for all those figures like a chump. I just don't like paying full price. Like, you have no idea how badly I want to get my hands on the Transformers Hot Wheels crossovers that they have going on right now. Like, I love them. I'm not paying $45 for them. I don't care how quick, they'll never go on sale because as soon as they hit the shelves, people are buying them. I want them badly. I'm not paying $45 for a figure that's like this big. I can't. These were $20 figures back in the day. And now they up the price to $45. Like, I get that everything went up in price, but that's ridiculous, and no. So, this is the funny one. Yes, get your friends to buy you Mondo Goliath. They can all chip in. That's the thing. It's like, if you have enough friends, they all chip in like $50. They're not spending any more than they would, and you get a Mondo Goliath. I'm probably never going to use this, but this was hilarious to just get. And although I did use it at the airport because I had too much stuff. Usually I have a teeny tiny backpack, and I actually had to use this. I just really like the little bananas on all the zippers. It was too cute. But also, no, it's not just the backpack. This is too funny. This is too... I laughed. I'm like, if you don't give this to me, I'm just going to take it. There's an umbrella, which I won't obviously open it because I'm inside. Oh, it doesn't show it. It's too wrapped up. But there are bananas on the umbrella. There is a fanny pack. There's a t-shirt. There are pens. And there's a thermos. There's a thermos. And hold on. It's got bananas on it. It's covered in... I didn't need any of this. I have enough travel thermoses and everything. I have enough pens. Oh, but also on the pens it says "We are bananas." It's cute. It's adorable. Things like the t-shirt, whatever, I'll probably end up donating or something, using it to raise funds or whatever, because it's just so freaking amusing. But yes. And the lining of the backpack is bananas. Right? The bag's not chiquita at all. Not chiquita at all. Maybe ask for the Demona purse. Yes, Evan Star, ask for the Demona purse. Do it. There you go. That's on the cheaper end. Ask for both. Ask for Mondo Goliath, ask for the Demona backpack, and see which one you end up with. That way it's still a surprise. But yeah, this was just too funny. Too freaking funny. I just love it. Okay, nothing else in that bag. That's one bag down. Plot twist, Desi is allergic to bananas. Plot twist, Desi hates bananas. That's the actual... I despise bananas. I cannot stand the taste. Like, I can eat, like... Chiquita bananas became my favorite type of banana to eat because they're so small. If I eat a regular sized banana, about halfway through my gag reflex starts kicking in, and it's hilarious because of the shape of the banana. But no, legit, the taste just starts kicking in the gag reflex. I have no idea why. So in order to get me to eat bananas, my parents started buying Chiquita bananas because they were small enough that the gag reflex, like by the end, it would start kicking in. And so it was like, okay, managed to eat a banana. The only way I eat bananas now is in a smoothie. And I better not taste the banana. Greg, fun fact, for Hunter's Moon Part 2, when we had Scott Cleverden on, John Canmore, Scott asked about TGC and Weissman answered while face palming the entire time. Desi, I may have shown you the screenshot. You did, but now I need to go see I need the video. I need to see Greg like this answering the entire time. That I need that. I need that in my life. The facepalm was good, but I need the video evidence. Okay. So the giant bag that still has a bunch of stuff in it. So, first of all, where'd it go? No, where'd it go? Oh, no. Ah, there it is. Okay. Hold on. 1, 2, and 3, and where'd it go? Aha. So, it happens every now and then, not often. Sam managed. Gargoyles Pog found at TFCon. So thank you very much again for that. Goes into the Pog collection. So many. I refuse to make any banana and gag reflex jokes, not in such polite company. This is not polite company. It's only polite company because YubTub forces it. Wow, I never knew a person that couldn't stand banana. I don't know what it is. The only thing I could literally go and say, hey, maybe this is why. I have the strongest memory of being given banana flavored medication when I was like 3. And I remember hating it. And that's the only connection I can make. But it tastes nothing like bananas. Like, if I remember correctly, banana-flavored medication is actually what bananas are supposed to taste like versus what we get, because they're clones and all that, whatever. But, yeah. Cosme and I make a pretty good banana bread, and they are delicious in a breakfast cookie recipe along with peanut butter, oats, and chocolate. I love banana bread. I love banana cake, but it's not the actual banana. It's not full-on forced banana flavor, so I'm fine with those. wait till we go on Discord. But also, Sam was kind enough to bring me a death scythe. And gun, oh my goodness. And the thing is, I was looking at this one. I was considering buying it. I think the place that had it near me wanted like 25 or 30 bucks for this guy. And I went no. And also because I'm terrified of stickers, I went no. Now I have to. But. So obviously, I'm going to be building these. But I have decided I'm not going to do a pre-recorded video on these. Because frankly, I've realized that they're fun to build. Never wrong there. I don't like building by myself. I really don't like building because for these, it's 45 minutes each. You know, it's a quick thing, so I don't notice it as much. But as I was building all the bigger ones, and especially Psycho Zaku back there, two of my favorite Gundams, no joke. I mean, they look awesome. But especially with Psycho Zaku, because I'm sitting there for hours at a time. And granted, I remove the sound, so if somebody needs to talk to me while I'm building, no one's going to hear that, especially because I have music playing, so I have to cut out all the audio anyway. But I'm essentially down here by myself for like 2 hours minimum, just building. And it gets, I don't want to say boring, but when I'm building for content, it gets boring in the sense of I'm just going to sit here, I'm going to build. It's still enjoyable, but something about it sucks the fun out of it. I enjoy building, but it's like, wow, I didn't really get to enjoy the build like I used to on the ones that I've been reviewing from long ago. So what I've to start, new Sam, if you start build streams, you realize I'm going to have to dust off my Twitch channel and get back to doing the same. I might force you to do that. No, but what I've decided is, yes, these are going to be built on camera. I'm going to be doing live builds. That's what I'm going to be doing. So for those of you who are in the Discord, because I'm just not going to make polls on every single thing, task. Essentially, if you're a member or a patron, you get to vote on which one I do first. So next week, one of these will be built live, and the week after, the second one will be built live. That's what I'm going to do. Because, yeah, I want to when I did that one live with you guys, I had a freaking blast. It was more fun than all the other ones. So I'm like, no, I don't want to sit here all, you know, by myself and quiet. I would rather build with you guys. And plus, it makes the time go by faster, and it's a lot more fun. So that's what we're going to do. So to my patrons especially, if you're not in the Discord, or, you know, if you're not in the Discord because you don't have an account and you don't want to set one up, I understand. Send me a message, you know, put in your vote that way. But if you're in the Discord, put in your vote. I'll make a poll in the Discord. And we'll do that. We'll do that. God dang, it's a sign my Twitch might be resurrected after like 8 years. Wow. Greg, leaving shortly, but here's what Weissman teased. A 3-month ticking clock to find Eduardo, or the hatchling will bond with Domona. Now the question is, how evil is Greg? How evil is Greg? How evil is Greg? Civil War and Avalon coming, obviously. We will be surprised at who takes what side. Will we, though? Will some... I mean, if Greg says we will be. And yes, the other thing that I was gifted with, yes, is a Egyptian tarot. And yeah, when the picture was posted, I went crazy. But yes, just a quick little... Because, again, it's artwork. It's beautiful. Yeah, he is very evil. So that's the back of the cards. Beauty. And then just for... all very pretty. I'll have to read the, you know, instruction. Like my aunt is really freaking accurate with tarot. It's actually kind of scary. Like, if you're one of those people who doesn't believe, like, by all means, I've been one of those people. My aunt's actually scarily accurate. But yeah, the artwork is just gorgeous. And part of the gorgeousness is the simplicity of it, so it's... but just absolutely gorgeous. So thank you so much for this. And the thing is, one of the reasons why I never had an Egyptian tarot pack, because I see them pop up on Marketplace and all that stuff. Never bought one for myself because I've heard for years that, again, you can have your disbelief in it, whatever, but it's the thing of that it doesn't work if you buy it for yourself. It has to be gifted. So it's like, okay, I'll just wait. Maybe one day. Demona has hidden the egg and her current allies may not know where either. Not to be snotty, but my magic 8-ball has been pretty accurate. I miss my magic 8-ball. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, what else? What else? These. I have to show these off. Have to, because my friend does amazing work. And because one of them is my fault. So my friend makes these gorgeous wooden pins every TFCon. They're usually themed in some way. She also does another con a handful of times, and she did Motor City not too long ago. And Motor City had Jonathan Frakes and Brent Spiner as guests. So she made these. And they're freaking awesome. And I love them. And I'm so glad she gave them to me. We have a bartering system. We just give each other stuff. It's in her butt. Oh God. Sploggery Goobert. Sam, my mom does surprisingly accurate tarot readings, and yeah, she's always said you have to be gifted them, so I felt it was necessary for one as awesome as yourself. Thank you, Sam. I do appreciate that. You're gonna make me blush. Also, I hate that I'm blanking on his name. But she also made these. I especially love the... Oh, that's the other thing I'm missing. I put them in, they're with my other jewelry that I tend to take with me, which is like 2 or 3 pairs of earrings. She also made the Poison for Cusco earrings. So I will post a picture of those in the Discord. But yeah, but the spoon. My strange bone gifted me a tarot deck. Got nothing but terrible readings and horrible stuff kept happening until I got... Wow. Bye, Greg. Next time, be on time. Sparga Goober, you probably got a cursed deck. So fingers crossed I don't have to do the same. Fingers crossed, I don't know. But also, okay, so the Transformers themed ones. Obviously, she did one for the con itself. She likes to do name tags. So this year's was Beast Wars themed. And yes, Rubber Ducky. And then, not one for each of the guests, first of all, because like something like this took her forever to make, because circles upon circles. This one, yeah, because we had at least one G1 guy. And we had a couple of the Beast Wars guys. So again, Rubber Ducky, because yes. And then a simple little Beasties one. She had so many more that she wanted to make, and then her laser just died. So she was actually disappointed. And this is the one where she had an idea. She laid it out on in her program, whatever. And she's like, it doesn't work. It's too long and too narrow for a pin. So I'm like, hey, why don't you do this instead? And she thought it was so dorky and she loved it. So she did it. And then she went and told friggin' Dan Gilvezan, the OG voice for Bumblebee, that it was me. I'm just like, why are you throwing me under the bus? But yeah, this one's my fault. This one is my fault. So Dan Gilvezan, I know you're not watching. I'm going to say, at least you enjoyed it. I'm glad you enjoyed my awkwardness. So yes. And for anyone who is interested in buying these, she does have a shop. I know she has to add stuff to it. She works a full-time job, so obviously trying to keep it updated takes her, you know, she's not always updating it, but I know she does do updates. So if anyone is interested, I will pass along the link and I will take a look first. If they're not up there, I will kind of nudge her and be like, look, I got people who want to buy your pins. Hey, there's Ghost Max. There's Ghost Max. All right. So these are all like gifts and stuff that were thrown at me. The voice actor that I was sitting with practically threw this at me. It's adorable. He's now going to be sitting on my desk because just adorable. And then also, funny enough, I got more than one Gargoyles pog at the con. I got 2 Brooklyns. So I went to a Transformers convention and got Gargoyles pogs. Because that's how it works. The amount of times I've gone to a Transformers convention and I walk out with non-Transformer stuff. Yeah, it happens more often than you think. Happens a lot more often than you think. How dare go? No. I did buy one thing. I did buy one thing. And I did not even buy it from the dealer room because I just didn't. This was a friend posted that, you know, she was selling stuff and she was going to make whatever. I got Pop-Pots. I got Pop-Pots. Yeah, and yes, I kept it, like, I have no room in my suitcase for it. I will find a way to fit it in my suitcase because I don't want to open this up yet and see what is in there. It is still secret. So I will find out, but first let's get through all the stuff. Let's get finished going through everything. I need to find a new spot for this mic. Oh my god. Kind of hating it. Kind of hating it. Okay, what else? Also got a sound blaster. I love these things. Granted, this would probably show up at dollar store soon enough. I literally have, where did you go? Where did he go? I have him here somewhere. He's too far away. I have this version, or the size of Ravage, because they showed up at Dollarama for $5. The Shockwave I did, yeah, Shockwave did as well, I believe. So they'll eventually show up at Dollarama. So for my American friends, if these are the guys you are looking for, I haven't seen Sound Blaster pop up at Dollarama yet, but they tend to. If anyone's ever looking, let me know. Let your Canadian friends know. We can look out for them for you. Lindsay, I'm just going to throw this out there, but Nemesis Prime for the extra part of the 86 movie in September. Sam, the first thing I bought in the TFCon dealer room was a 1988 Galoob Commander Riker figure. Oh my god. Sparky Goober, where's Mega Man and B? Are they secretly smooching in the bathroom? They are not. I have Mega Man here. He's in front of my screen. I have Bumblebee right here. He's off to the side now. It's a little awkward. The thing is, now that my mic is in a different position and everything, which I think I'm still trying to fit, because again, with the new desk and everything, I'm still trying to see how things work. I'm okay with the setup. It just feels a little, again, because it's new, it feels a little bit awkward. But the thing is, with the new position of the mic, because I tried this earlier, he does kind of stay, because of the magnets, he stays. But now he's, you know, so currently, you know, because I don't want them to fall. X already took a tumble yesterday. And on that note, I gotta run. Oh, bye, new Sam. See you next week. See you in the Discord. See you, blah, 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 all that stuff. So I'm either going to move the mic somewhere else on the desk or something. I don't know yet, but yeah, with the angle, I just didn't want to put X on there. And B definitely wouldn't balance. I'll see how things go. But yeah, there's also like I still gotta deal with the. I hit the mic, take a drink. Like even the webcam is slightly higher. Everything's kind of off kilter for me right now, so it's adjusting and at the same time just trying to figure out how exactly I want things to sit. And that was on top of all the other stuff I had to deal with. So it's just like everything's set up, everything works. Let's just go with how it is right now. And I can kind of make adjustments, you know, afterwards. Well, like, let me test out how it works for one live and then kind of go from there. So I wasn't expecting this, but I will take it also because this is actually going to give me more content for another video, because this time when I do this one, it's going to be the entire book, which all the other ones were too, but this one's longer. So it's going to be the entire book and it's going to be completely ASMR. So it's going to be like an hour long. I've never owned this. I have never owned this. I am so excited to actually like, and granted, it's going, the words are large, you know, it doesn't, but the fact that they did like a novel type thing, they do have pictures in the back. So not a completely, you know, it's not a complete novel book, but like, yeah. So, yeah, I'm actually I'm going to do this as I'm going to do an ASMR video on this, and it's going to be the entirety of the book. It's 59 pages. Why couldn't they make it 69? And we'll see how long it takes, and that's gonna be the video. I don't know what I'm gonna do for images though. I don't know. I may take screenshots from the show. I don't know. Or it may just be like hippie whatever colors on the screen, because again, there's the ASMR. In this case, I'm gonna do it so that you're just sitting there listening and hopefully put you to sleep. When you want to go to sleep, not when you're, you know what I mean? I was given, my friend was like, hey, yeah, I got these, I don't want them anymore, who wants them? And I'm like, I have a bad thing with tote bags. I collect them. I shouldn't. But I couldn't say no, because they were just, how do you say no? How the heck do you say no to this? Like, you were just gonna, I'll take them. I will happily take them. Like, how? Like, come on. They're adorable. Who's gonna say no? And the people were saying no. I'm like, no, gimme. I will take them. 100%. It's fun when your friends clean out their basements. It's essential. And of course, because people know I am the Gargoyles nerd. They're behind the sticker. But they got me the Demona and Goliath earrings. I hate that the sticker's right in front, but they're metal. They're metal. So yay. Yeah, I'll take them out of the bag. I will take them out of the bag. Let's do that. Ooh. Look how pretty. They are so pretty. They are gorgeous. So glad. Yeah, now it's gonna be, can I get them back in the bag? Just until I can get them, you know, somewhere where they're not gonna... No, I can't get... Oh, I can. Yes, yes, yes. Demona, get back in the bag. Of course it's Demona giving me problems. Get in there. I mean, technically they're backwards in the bag, but whatever. Hey, success. Success. And so this, I actually have no idea. I haven't opened it because I wanted to just have it be a surprise. But this chick makes the most amazing pins. I wish I had remembered to bring down the one that I got for my birthday last year. and transform this. So it's, I love it. So yeah, she gifted me, because I'm Iowa staff and we go through enough crap, essentially, is why she did this. So she gave me one. I just did it as like, you know what, I'll accept it as a birthday gift because, yeah. But now that's off. For a second, I thought I was burning the bag. So we're gonna see what it is together. Oh, she taped this so well, I can't even get the ribbon off. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. I can't. Oh, she taped this to heck and back. She's like me. I do this. Okay, can I just get away with just doing the one side? Can I? There's so much. Why is that seal? Oh my good. Oh, okay, I see what she did. I see what she did. I have to open the whole thing. There's so much. Guys, this suspense is killing me. Do I have scissors here? I have scissors here, just in case. I love the paper that she used. It's a nice crinkle. Okay, there we go. It's trying to find the seam so I can actually open it. Oh, no way. Oh, this is so cute. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna have to find somewhere safe to use it because I don't want to damage it. Matrix keychain. It's so sweet of her. Oh my goodness. And it's just so pretty. Let me take it out of the bag. Can I get it out of the bag? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, keychain. But yeah, it's all shiny. And Splargy Goober, you probably would have seen them because you actually got to go into the artist alley. This was my, last 10 minutes of the show and I got it. But so, yeah, like it's reflective in everything. It's so gorgeous. So yeah, that's Lost Light loot. It was cute though, because she wanted to give me something else. And the first question she had was, who's your favorite Transformer? And I'm like, problem is, because I looked at her stuff and granted, it's all gorgeous. Not one thing was Beast Wars. And I'm like, I'll tell you right now, it's Beast Wars. And she's like, oh, she gave me something else. And she gave me another pin, which I have attached now to my bag. But yes, very sweet of her to give me that. So yes, Lost Light loot. There's her website. If it would freaking come on, look. But you can read it. I mean, it's Ko-fi.com and her shop name. And then, oh my god. These I knew were coming. And they were sent to me. And I'm just very glad they didn't get damaged or anything. Plus stickers. But I was gifted a couple of the cards. So I finally have a handful of the cards. I'm so glad. Fewer for me to track down, but at the same time, it's dang it, now I need to collect these. But at least I have a handful that I now have. There's Trekapita. Hello. Splargy Goober. Yes, I meant to go back to get one, but I forgot. Hey, you know what? I missed out on the Megatron pin. So you know what? We both derped on that one. And then this, I'm gonna throw the money at him for this because it was like $8. He showed me exactly where he got it. But one of my friends was like, because time, blah blah blah. But it's like, I need to give this to you before you leave. Sent me a picture and everything. It's like, see, his wings are open. He needs to fly, getting on a plane. He's like, what time are you getting to the airport? What time is your flight? All that stuff. Gave all the info. Like, okay, I'll be at the airport 5:45 or whatever it was. Because apparently I wasn't allowed to leave before I was given this. I'm still not sure why I had to be given this Megatron. I mean, I love him because it's Megatron. is pretty. He's a delightful figure. Although they kind of shortened his tail. They went way too short on the tail. But it very pretty. Thankfully I had the Chiquita Banana backpack, because otherwise I would have been like carrying him on the plane. But yes, apparently I wasn't allowed to leave Ontario before I got my hands on this. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm like, I'm not really gonna say no. The only thing that will make me say no is I literally have to get to the plane. Trekopedia. Hi Desi, are you going to watch the Transformers the movie 40th anniversary? Ask the apology tour. I mean, I want to. It just depends on times and price and all that stuff. You know what, guys? For this one specific, literally, my friend found a bin of them at a liquidation store. That was it. That was just pure freaking luck. That's all that was. I have the OG one. This is obviously not the OG one. I have the OG one, but at least this one I can play with it. I can't play with my OG one because it's sealed and signed. This one at least I can fiddle with. And finally, nope, not finally, I lied. At the end of Sunday, one of the voice actors kind of showed up beside me where I was. He's like, you're like a size small, right? I'm like, I guess, yes, sure, depends on, like, what are we talking about here? And then he kind of like tossed this at me, which I absolutely love it. I absolutely freaking love it. I hate that it's black. And that's only because, again, t-shirt, you can't wear this in the summer. You can't, it's 35 degrees here. So I'll either have to, this will be, you know, another alternate wet or indoors only, or I might have a little bit of fun and chop it up. I tend to chop up, I like chopping up my shirts so that they have alternate cuts, because if the neck is too tight around here, I don't like it. I don't like it. So, but yes, thank you for that one. I don't even know if I'm allowed to say his name because it's technically a swear word. But thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, muchly. And then I think is the last one. Yes. These things, love it, love it, love it, love it. I didn't realize they had such a potent smell. It's like, oh yeah, it's scented. Okay. I had plenty of scented stuff growing up as a kid. We had strawberry shortcake. We had those little cupcake dolls that you flip up their skirts and they turn into actual cupcakes. How my mother didn't understand I was into Transformers just based on that, I don't know. We had the scented markers. Like, we had everything scented back in the 90s. So it's like, okay, yeah, it's scented. That's all great and cute and whatever. So I was given one of these. And you can guess which one's in the box. And the thing is, obviously I opened it as soon as it was given to me. And first of all, I'm surprised that it still had it was still sealed in the original plastic. Oh my God. So the scent builds up in the box and already I cannot stand it. But yes, I got my little plushy Goliath. And oh my God. Like, you can smell it through the plastic. That, I don't know what Disney did. It leached through the plastic. And so when I opened the box, it was a punch to the face. Because I don't know how long my friend had it in the box, you know, whatever, before giving it to me. So just boosh in the face. Same thing right now. So obviously when I got home, I did the same thing to my roommates. If I have to suffer, so do they. But yeah, so be warned if you get one sealed, if you're allergic to scents or sensitive to scents, FYI, get one that's out of the bag. Get one that's out of the bag. What is it? Goliath scented. He is, does it say? It just says berry breakfast pastry. He's supposed to be, I think, like strawberry scented. Why doesn't it say on the dang box? That's just stupid. That is really dumb. Let's do a quick search, shall we? Shall we? Yes, we shall. So like everywhere on eBay and stuff. Are you actually going to say what he smells like? No, you didn't. I hate eBay listings. Like, why can you not just tell me? I don't like this. Oh my gosh, the smell is just so... I'm gonna have to actually seal the box. It's so strong. It's an okay smell. It's completely artificial, like, obviously. But it's so strong. Okay. Goliath berry breakfast pastry with strawberry scent. I wouldn't quite call it strawberry scent. That's a little inaccurate, but you want to call it strawberry by all means. But so yeah. So yeah, oh, see, Goslin is orange juice, and apparently she smells like tropical punch. As does the Darkwing Duck fruit cup parfait. Like, why are they smelling the same? And why are there asterisks? Why? Where are the... Oh, okay. That's what that was. But yeah. Like, they're adorable. I love it. Dear God, I don't want it anywhere in my house. Truckopedia, my sweetie loves Transformers and Rainbow Bright. I know a girl that she loves Transformers and My Little Pony. Those are... My Little Pony, yep, that was dangerous. That's dangerous. I'm jealous, even if I'd probably be hella allergic to... Yeah, again, it's a strong smell. The fact that I got assaulted again, because it's just been sitting in the box, because I'm like trying... When bringing it home, because first of all, I'm like, I can't keep... The box won't survive in the suitcase. So I flattened the box, and I put Goliath in a Ziploc bag. And then I put that Ziploc bag in another Ziploc bag. There were 2 Ziploc bags. The smell still went through. It was in my suitcase for 24 hours. And that spot in my suitcase where it was reeked of that strawberry scent when I took it out of my suitcase. No word of a lie. I'm like, oh God. Now my suitcase smells it. Luckily it doesn't now. It actually faded. But that smell sticks to everything and it gets through plastic. Open it outside. Yeah, open it outside and let it air out. No word of a lie. I would. Our air is full of smoke. So I'd rather the strawberry artificial scent rather than the smoke scent. So, I guess berry breakfast pastry equals strawberry Pop-Tart in a non-infringing way. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I keep trying to lean on this side. There's no reference. I may have to put it back. I kind of want the Thalog one to be high karate cologne scented just to be evil. I mean... she loves Transformers and MLP. Is she named Tara Strong? Does she work for Hasbro? No, it's not Tara Strong. But... I mean, we all kind of grew up with Strawberry Shortcake, My Little Pony, blah, blah, blah. And then, like, Transformers kind of came around, depending on your age. So, yeah, I was My Little Pony and then went into Transformers. And the thing is, I only owned, like, 2 My Little Pony figures. Trying to get them back, that's another story. Because, of course, I managed to have the 2 that are hella expensive now. Because that's my luck. Dear God, Goliath. I'm literally going to toss it across the room. But, yes. Yes. I could swear there was another thing. Why does it feel like I'm missing something? I don't know why. But yes, that's 2 empty bags. 2 empty bags. Oh my God, it's sticking to me. There we go, empty. And the other one, well, I put stuff back in it. So if anyone wants a Transformers, a TFCon bag, hit me up. Because now I got, well, at least one to give away. Probably two. I have another one somewhere. Apparently the bags are collectibles. I didn't know this. I just grab bags because I need bags to carry my stuff. You get... No. I gotta figure something out. I may actually have to remove the... Oh yeah, I definitely have to... Okay, so webcam's gonna have to come down. Seat's gonna have to come down. I gotta figure something out because I can barely cross my legs with this desk. Because my seat's... The cats are scratching the floor from the scent. No, they like specific ones, but yeah, this... Like, it's all the way over here, and I can... Granted, now the box is airing out, so it'll be okay in a little bit, but the fact that the smell went through 3 layers of plastic, and one of those Ziploc bags was the freezer bags, and the scent went through that. That's the part that just... It's mind-boggling. Morand, yeah, my sisters had like 20 or 30 MLPs back in the day. I have no idea where they all went. My mother just, once I hit of a certain age or whatever, just tossed so many things. And it was just like, it's one thing to ask and then toss, but she just tossed. Because like, well, you don't play with them anymore. It's like, that's not the point. It's still my stuff. You know, so I think a lot of parents did that with, I mean... Doesn't matter the generation. I think a lot of parents just did that. It's like, well, you're not using it, so why can't I throw it? It's like, because that's not how this works. You know, it's that sort of thing. Splargy Goobert. I collect Strawberry Shortcake, Monster High, Beast Wars, TMNT, and Gargoyles, among other things. You can collect all the toys. Yeah, I also have a few Monster High dolls. I can't help it. They have an Egyptian mummy. Yes. Cleo Denial. I do have one. I don't remember their names, but I thought they were cute. I do have whatever her name is, but she's a gargoyle. I picked that one up. I got one from SDCC years ago. It's the wolf one. So she was an SDCC exclusive. I have her, but she's like in her box, in a box. That sort of thing. She does not see the daylight. Cash flow permitting, obviously. Yeah, no, I collect all the things, cash permitting. Obviously, all that's been put on hold because bills come first, unfortunately. I'm just looking at my shelves right now. Be like, huh, what else do I collect? Oh yeah, I should have brought one over here. There's these little like plushy bean things that Disney has been making, and I've been finding them at Dollar Tree, and so they're like $1.50, and so every now and then if I see a character I like, I grab it. So like I have Stitch, I have Optimus Prime, I have Donald Duck, like the little round bean thingies. I don't even know what they're called. I don't even know if I could find it if I Googled that. Like bean plushies. No, I don't want bean bag. I just want bean. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find it on Google, but yeah, they're just little brown things. No legs, no arms. They're the shape of a bean. Maybe. Yeah, it's not. Maybe if I... Because I know searches have gone down the hill since we started incorporating AI into searches. AI is the devil, and you will not change my mind. But yeah, they're tiny little things. That big. Oh, I got a Spider-Man one. They're just cute little things. Trekopedia, I collect Pokemon, Friday the 13th, Superman Smallville stuff, and also got a Lilo from Lilo and Stitch Funko as tribute to Davy Chase. That's cute. That's cute. I wanted to pick up the, I don't know if it was Lilo and Stitch, but there was one that I saw. It's like, oh, I want to get that Funko figure because it's a cute character. And then after the Funko computer was done with it, I'm like, how did you make a cute thing ugly? Like, how did you manage this? So I just never picked it up. Cleo and Nefera. See, yeah, I remember there was a mom. I couldn't remember her name, but yeah, Cleo and Nefera. So I collect. When I find them cheap, the Cleo that I picked up, I managed to pick up for $20 last year. No, don't be falling off. And then unfortunately, one of her accessories was missing. So I posted online, hey, I'm looking for this piece, and somebody was sweet enough to be like, hey, come and take it. I'll give it to you for free. So I have luckily every accessory. I haven't put her out on display. She's just kind of laying there. Trekopedia, my late dad's mom got rid of his pinball machine when he went to college. So he's like, if you want to get rid of it because space or whatever, that's fine, but ask the kid. Maybe the kid will put it into storage so you can, like, what? Rochelle is the gargoyle girl. See? Spargy Goobert knows all. And there's Garrett the boy gargoyle monster high. Oh, I didn't even know there was a boy. Cool. Oh, I think it's the Simpsons. I think it is. Oh, Truck, you may have saved my butt right here. TSU, Is it? Yes, those are exactly it. Thank you, Truck. Thank you. Yeah, that's what they are. That's exactly what they are. My God, why are there so many? But these, some of these look the same. Some of these are a little different because some of them are like more the fluffy type thing, and some of them, but I guess certain ones just sell better, so I'll never see them at Dollar Tree type thing. But it's the exact same shape. So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Thank you. See, how was that? How was I gonna remember that? What? Oh, good night, Lindsay. Trek. My fiance encourages my horror habit since she worked at Spirit Halloween before she met me. I have never allowed myself to work at a Spirit Halloween. I will go into debt working at that store. Like, my paycheck will literally go back into the company and then some. I'm not allowed to work at a Spirit Halloween. I only allow myself to go in there once the discounts kick in, and they reduced their discounts. It used to be, hey, it's the day after Halloween, 50% off. Now it's only 25. So now Spirit Halloween doesn't get my freaking money. They do not. And speaking of Halloween, I need to think of a Halloween costume. It is already August. Yes, I know Halloween is 3 months away. I know there's no time to do anything. But I don't know what to do for Halloween this year. I know for handing out candy and stuff, I'm just gonna, if it's not too cold, I'll probably do my plague doctor thing where I sit out on the lawn and scare the kids because they think I'm a statue. But for actual anything that I might do for Halloween, I don't know what to dress up as. I don't know. And plus, I need to dress up for the channel. Like, Goobert mind. Sparky Goober, did you see the Universal Monsters Mummy Monster High collab that just came out? I did not. I did not. I saw the Funko Pops TMNT and Godzilla, and I'm... Yeah, I don't... The collabs are getting weird. Like, I understand you're doing thing... I don't know. I don't know. Some of the collabs are getting weird. Trekopedia, I dressed as Ash Ketchum last year for Halloween and got second place at work. Not bad. I just did my quick Fox cosplay for the channel. because it was the easiest one to do. And that's including drawing a fox on my face, which wasn't easy to do, so somehow it was the easiest. I kind of want to keep it Gargoyles themed, but at the same time, I just want to have fun with it. So I don't know what I'll do. And I'd really like to do a Gargoyles costume for Halloween and drop candy up to the kids from the rooftop or something, but I'll be working and traveling home on Halloween this year. I hate when that happens. Yeah, I wasn't able to do Halloween for the kids 2 years ago, and it broke me. It broke me. Last year it was cut off short because, oh, let's go do this. And I'm like, guys, it's Halloween night. I gotta hand out the candy. What are you doing? Like, okay, you want to hang out, but can we wait till the kids are done? Like, SKYROCKETED, be Anubis from the World Tour file. Ma'am, those are skills I do not have. I do not have. No, like, that's a full freaking, at the very least, it's a full freaking mask. I do not know how to do those. Those are skills I can kind of sew, sort of. But otherwise, my skills in costume making are pretty freaking close to non-existent. So that's why it's like I either thrift a bunch of things that I need. You know, I did 1 year put together not a fully loaded, kind of like beginner of the game, Altair, many years ago. I could, the only thing I would need to fix is the belt and the red sash, so I technically could redo that one, because I have most of the pieces. Again, it's just that one little piece that kind of, I gained weight since then, so that could be a possibility. Trekopedia, thank you. My friend got first place for dressing like Marty from Back to the Future. And I was like, you kicked him up. You know, it's Marty. SKYROCKETED, the last time I did a proper Halloween costume, husband and I were Shredder and Krang. I was hella pregnant. I was walking around with Krang painted on my belly. That's awesome. Morand was traveling last year too, but got a cab ride from the airport past some kick butt Halloween displays in the yard, so that was a nice consolation prize. At least. I could do an Elisa. I mean, I have the dark hair already, obviously not going to darken my skin, no. The only problem I have with Elisa, and I right before I left for my trip, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was like right before. I literally can't remember right before and right after my trip. It's a little fuzzy, but obviously, I'm pretty sure it was right before because I was looking for things that I needed to pack. And my red Elisa jacket was in there. And I apparently looked at it wrong because it was fake leather and the red's flaking off. The red fake leather is completely flaking off. Granted, most of it is the back of the neck, so it's not noticeable. But a lot of the leather itself is cracking. And I have a feeling it has a lot to do with being out here in Calgary because there's no humidity in the air. And so instead of just the air's so freaking dry, I think what little moisture the fake leather had, gone. I had a pair of boots that were fake leather. They're destroyed. I was just like, is this why I can't find, you know, vegan leather out here? Because it just freaking dies? Because I have the jacket, a pair of boots, and a small pair of shoes that I had out in Ontario. The shoes started dying back in Ontario, but I think those ones were just poorly made because the boots were doing fine, the jacket was doing fine. Those two started falling apart once I got out here. So I don't have a red jacket for Elisa. That's the only thing. I have no problem keeping an eye out on the thrift stores, and hopefully one will pop up because literally that's the only piece I'm missing. I have the gun holster Do I have the firearm? I'm trying to remember if I have the firearm. I don't need it. That I don't remember. I don't remember if I have obviously the fake firearm, but I do have the holster. I would need a jacket. I have the black shirt, you know, and at least I don't really have to dress as her from the waist down. The shoes and boot combo, the way they did it, is not comfortable. Not. Cosplay as the Phoenix Gate. A lot of card. I probably do it as cardboard. With cardboards in there. Nice. I mean, I could, and I could get away with the, oh, I can't draw, by just kind of blowing up the image and printing out each piece and like tracing it onto the card. I technically could. Trickopedia, one of my friends keeps telling me to shave my head bald for Professor X, and I said, no, it won't grow back right. I know this for a fact. There are bald caps. Just grab a bald cap if you want to do Professor X. It's fine. Morand, got to get some armor all, I think, help keep that leatherette intact. I just didn't think it would fall apart the way that it is. Like, especially my boots, it broke my heart. It broke my heart because they were doing fine. And those boots I wore all the time. They were my favorite pair of boots. And they were perfectly fine. So it wasn't even a thing of, because the shoes, I barely wore them and they started falling apart. So again, that pair I think was just bad quality. But these boots I wore all the frickin' time and they were fine. You'll see the cracks, because even leather cracks. But it was it's fine. It's doing okay. And then it came out here. I didn't wear them because COVID hit pretty much as soon as I moved out here. Sorry, apparently I did it. Well, yeah, so I didn't wear them for a year. And then when I took them out, broken. I'm like, what happened? What happened? Truck, you need rolled up jeans. Elisa loves her rolled up jeans. That's the other problem with Elisa. Like, to wear the costume for the live, that's fine, because again, it's mostly from the waist up thing. Because sitting in this chair in jeans for 2 hours, I'm gonna want to rip. No, I'll be like scratching my legs. But also the jeans that I did have for her cosplay, because I have cosplayed as Elisa before, I outgrew the jeans. I outgrew the jeans. So because I haven't worn that cosplay since like what, 2017, give or take. And a few years ago I went through like I haven't worn these in a while, let's test out my clothes, and I don't fit in them. I'll have to try again. I'm not as tiny as I was when I cosplayed, but I'm tinier than I was when I tried on the pants, so maybe they fit now. Aw. Okay, nuts. I like your screen name. But thank you. That is very much appreciated. Thank you. Because if I could find a pair similar to those, they don't have to be real leather. They can still be whatever. But I know which company, but that style is no longer in style. That's the part that kills. They were the comfiest pair of boots, like you wouldn't believe. It's why I wore them so much. Like they had a heel, they had a wedge heel, but they were so comfy. So I would literally wear them all day. I literally wore them on set, okay? For doing background acting, they were so comfy. I'm like, yeah, I'll wear these. Now, granted, when it's a 16-hour day, it gets to be a little bit much. But for like the 12-hour ones and you're not doing too much, it's fine. It was easy. But yeah, they were my boots. My boots. If I remember correctly, it was on the set of Shazam. It was the set of Shazam that I wore them. So yeah, like, it's that style that's not in, like, you won't find them. That's the thing. Like, if I can find something similar. Unless I can find, like, I don't know if it would be somebody who, like, a cobbler that can kind of put something else on top and I can save them. I'll put the $10 towards saving the current ones because it's just the fake leather that's falling off. The boots themselves are in perfect condition. Oh, good night, Evan Star. I missed that. Bye. Splurgy Goober, get a red denim jacket for Lisa. I've never seen red denim. Where are you seeing red denim? I'm in cowboy land. We do blue. Trekpedia. I saw Spider-Man tore it up Friday for like 168 mil opening day. I'm like, well, there's the juggernaut for the year. I want to see that. I do. I'm not fighting to go to the theater. That's all. Moran, top tip from a longtime biker: leather conditioner is a must. Lexol, at least. Various leather creams are also good. Yeah, no, that part is whatever. But the funny thing, because it's fake leather, I think it's just more susceptible to the dry conditions. Because granted, yes, I should be getting that because I do have quite a few leather jackets. But I will say, even out here in this dry weather and all that stuff, all my real leather jackets are perfectly fine. Now, I'm gonna have to... Dang it, I forgot to give me my Post-its. See, I moved desks and I forgot my Post-its. Moran, shoot me a list of the leather conditioners and whatever, just so I... Because at first I have to see which ones we carry in Canada. Because, yeah, it's a different ball game up here. So I can see what exactly we have. But yeah, I forgot to bring my Post-its within arm reach. I can't write anything down. I forgot that. Trekpedia, that's how my old Converses were when they finally fell apart, and I got some new ones this year after about 10 years. The first pair of Converse I bought, they're worn in, but they're fine. Except for right where your toes bend, the sole has kind of been coming off the shoe. I have a second pair. Pristine. Pristine. I wear them all the time. They're just pristine. But I do want to get a pink pair of Converse and then get someone who has a patch maker and get the Bret Hart logo and stick them on the pink Converse. I really want to do that. But I haven't found pink Converse in my size. They're all sold out in my size. Plus they're not cheap too. Moran, get some red dye and some rubber gloves. But the thing is, wouldn't that be easier on white denim to then change it to red rather than from blue to red? You know? Trekopedia, they dyed the jacket on Smallville red for Clark, the one he wore before he got the black trench coat. It's funny, there was a company who made the Superman leather jackets. I know someone, and they also made a equivalent Batman one, and I know two people. One bought the Superman, one bought the Batman. Morand, sure, let me look up what I've used in the past, but Lexol is good and usually easy to get at an auto parts store, weirdly enough, next to the Armor All, good for imitation leather. Okay, so the Armor All, yeah, I see that plenty of times. That's up here, but Lexol, I will be honest, I've never seen it on the shelf, so that might... I'll look up an equivalent, obviously, if it's not here. But the name is not jumping out at me, and I've been to enough auto part stores because I refuse to pay sometimes what the dealerships want when replacing a part. I bring them parts, so that's what I do. Morand, I don't know how I got to be the costume expert, but Rip makes color remover too, or chlorine bleach might work at a pinch before dyeing. Huh. Because I do have a denim jacket that I never wear because I literally bought it for a costume. Because I was trying to put together my outfit from one of my times on set for one of my characters that I did because it was just so much fun. And because I still had the shave going, so that's a possibility. If I never wear the jacket, who cares what I do to it? It was just a shame because, like, I found that jacket and it worked perfectly, and I got it fitted because it was too big for me. Like, it was huge. Slargy Goobert, I had pink Converse. Had an older gentleman at work tell me they were childish. I told him that is an opinion and he is entitled to it even if it's wrong. Exactly. Just because you have an opinion, yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. Everyone else is entitled to tell you you're wrong. I don't know when we started this whole, I have an opinion, therefore you can't contradict me. I don't understand when that started, how it started, or what, but I hate it. I absolutely hate it. It's like, yes, you have an opinion, but it's wrong. This is the act. I had to be nice for customer service reasons, or I would have told him to F off. Yeah, pretty much, yeah. But so, how you're a woman and you have pink shoes. What? Again, at least for me, I would be like, even if I didn't have the Bret Hart logo on it, I'd be like, I'm buying these, or it's like, I have these because I'm a fan of Bret Hart. What you gonna do about it? Like, I want to see how that changes their impression of, you know, oh, pink shoes type thing. Like the amount. Didn't we not just pay attention to the World Cup where majority of the players were wearing pink shoes? So many players wearing pink shoes in the World Cup. Now, you can say the soccer's feminine and all that stuff, whatever, but they all still were wearing pink shoes. And it was dudes. FYI. Nuts. Fire Lord Azula from Avatar would be a great cosplay character. I have no idea who that is. I've never watched Avatar. I admit it, but yes, I have never watched Avatar. There's my shame. There's my shame. Trek Beauty, not just Brett, Owen as well. No, yeah, no, it was the whole Heart Foundation. They all wore pink. But yeah, it was Brett and I hate that I'm blanking on his name. But his then tag team partner. Neidhart. I'm forgetting his first name. But yeah, the Hart and yeah. But yeah, I met Neidhart's daughter, so that's how I'm remembering at least the last name. But yeah, they were wearing pink because they were trying. The story as to why they started wearing pink is so entertaining. It's so amusing. Jim Neidhart, thank you. See, I told you, certain common names I will never frickin' remember. I don't care how common a name Jim is. I will never. It's one of those names I'll never remember. But yeah, Jim Neidhart. They wore pink, and then as they included other hearts, the pink just kept going. Darn you, Desi. I know, Ghost Max. I know, I'm terrible. But you guys are here because I'm terrible. Opinions are like a-holes. Everyone has one, and they usually stink. That's the best way to put it. That literally is the best way to put it. Avatar: The Last Airbender was a good show, almost Gargoyles level of writing. Yeah, I've never heard bad things about it. Like, I've heard only good things, because it's like, oh yeah, they're making a live action. Oh, the live action's crap. But for the actual essentially the OG Avatar, I've never heard bad things. It's just I've never gotten around to watching it. Just one, I can't explain why. I just haven't. Brett and Jim wore blue at first, then changed to pink. Yeah, the story behind why the pink happened, it was just amusing. Look it up if you're interested in that. But I struggle a lot with names. I'm terrible remembering person. Yeah, no, I'm terrible with names. Absolutely terrible. Like I said, certain names will stick, and it's random as to which ones will. But majority of the time, I need to hear that person's name multiple times on multiple occasions before it actually starts sticking. That's just the way it is with my brain. I hate it, because especially if you're, meeting somebody important, the last thing you want to do is forget their name. And I try my best, but sometimes I'll just go like, my apologies. I I'm a little forgetful. I'm a little forgetful with names. You have to be specific too. It's like, I'm forgetful with names. You know, it's going to take me a second. It's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, your name slipped my mind again. So just find a way to make something. Just don't tell Brett you like Bill Goldberg. No. But yeah, it's whatever. Guys, it's the last 4 minutes. It is the last 4 minutes already. That was the fastest 2 hours I think this live has ever, like, gone through. Like, granted, it took me an hour to get through everything I came back with. And I still think I'm missing a few things. Because I misplace things. I'm really bad. But yeah. I mean, it took me an hour for all of that. That's cray-cray. That's cray-cray. So again, if you are a patron or a member and you're in the Discord, even if you're not in the Discord because you're a patron and you don't want Discord, whatever. So shoot me a message in that sense. Yeah, I'll make a poll. I don't know if I can make a poll in Patreon. I can in Discord. In Discord, I will make a poll and we'll figure out which Gundam I build live next week. For patrons, shoot me a message. Just shoot me a message. It'll be a lot easier. Because yeah, I understand not wanting to create a Discord account just to. It's all good. It's all good. And whew, yeah, we got 3 minutes left. Yeah. We're essentially done for the night. That was a really fast 2 hours. I am so glad to be back. I missed this so dang much. Yes, become egg. Like the stream. Comment on the stream once it's actually available for commenting. Share the stream. Share the stream. Share the videos. Always like, comment, and share. Those are the biggies. Those are the biggies when it comes to helping out small creators such as myself. Let's take out the big annoying ones. I think we should take out the big annoying ones. Let's do that. Too many big annoying ones that literally just. Oh, we missed you and the cats. Thank you. Like like the first Saturday where I couldn't do a live, it felt wrong. It felt really wrong not being able to. And then I tried so hard at TFCon to do a Sunday night live and it just didn't work out. I tried, by the time I was done with everything, it's like, wow, it's way too late to try and do anything. So couldn't do it then. And then just waiting to come back so that I could like actually do this again. The videos are fun, but I prefer the lives. I kind of really prefer the lives because I get to talk to you guys. I wish there was a way to do it like actual chatting instead of, you know, having to read the comments sort of thing, but this is what we got. This is what I'll do. But yeah, this was fun to get back to. I lost track of time getting ready for today's stream because I was just so not used to doing any of this again. So guys, I appreciate you all coming back for my very first stream back. You guys are the true supporters. You really are. You really are. Because I know it's, especially with schedules and whatever, it's just like, oh yeah, she's been gone for a month. You know, we're kind of done with her. But you guys are the real ones. You came back. So you guys are the ones to thank. You guys are the ones. I wouldn't be doing lives if it weren't for you guys. I'm here because of you. That's the way it works. Get the air freshener ready for the Goliath. I came in on a panic for a couple weeks thinking I was late to the stream. Yeah, now you were late to streams that streams didn't exist. Good job, Slaughter Cooper. But yeah, thank you guys for coming back, and I will be coming back to do this now every week again. I am back on my proper schedule. So with that, guys, it is 10 o'clock for most of you guys. It's 8 o'clock for me. So that is the end of the stream. And as always, be kind to yourselves, be kind to one another, be the good that you want to see in the world. And I'll see you all next week. And until then, like, enjoy your weekends, have fun, enjoy your weeks, don't work too hard. But you make sure you know, just put in the effort that the dollar you get paid is tight. Don't put extra. But until then, guys, have fun, be safe, and I will see you next week. So until then, bye.